Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sussex Daily News channel on YouTube. In this video, we give you a piece of breaking tabloid news from In Touch magazine. Meghan finally talks, wants monarchy to end after the Queen disappeared from life. The book hit the royal family like a ton of bricks. On August 11th, after weeks of build-up, readers finally got their hands on Finding Freedom, Harry and Meghan and the Making of a Modern Royal Family. It's full of bombshells and intimate details about everything from Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's fairy tale courtship and a drama-plagued love story to their increasingly fraught relationships with both of their families and her 2014 divorce. Many in royal circles believe Meghan and Harry even sanctioned the juicy book. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, however, insist through their spokesperson that they were not interviewed and did not contribute to the biography. But now Meghan is ready to talk on the record. The book has caused so much controversy that she's feeling pressure to get the whole truth out there, a source tells In Touch. She's going to sit down with someone like Katie Couric or Robin Roberts, and nothing can stop her now that she and Harry have officially left the royal family and are no longer beholden to Queen Elizabeth II's unspoken edict that royals should never complain, never explain. Meghan, teases the source, will tell all about everything, how the royal family almost destroyed her and Harry's life, and why she thinks the monarchy should end after the Queen dies, the night she almost cancelled the wedding, her surprising apology to William, and even the news that she and Harry are ex number 2. If you thought the book got everyone's attention, says the source, wait until you hear Meghan's story in her own words. There's a lot Meghan could confirm. Certainly the story of how she and Harry fell for each other during 2 back-to-back meetups in London in the summer of 2016, and how he bombarded her with text filled with emojis, particularly ghost icon, which he likes to use instead of a smiley face, according to Finding Freedom. What people don't know, however, is that she almost cancelled her wedding to Harry at the last minute, says the source. She was terrified to join the royal family. Then there's her rivalry with Kate, though the book alleges that the real friction has long been between Harry and William, whose broken bond stems from William thinking his little brother was blinded by lust over this girl, Meghan. Its authors also allow that Kate didn't exactly go out of her way to welcome Meghan and did little to bridge the divide. There's a story, for example, that when Kate met Meghan, Kate told her she could get in touch with her if she needed anything. Yet that was followed with alleged unsupportive behavior, including one awkward incident that saw both women leaving Kensington Palace at the same time to go shopping on the same street, and Kate driving off in her Range Rover, leaving Meghan behind. Meghan could very well reveal how Kate would shut her out, and smiled while doing it no less, says the source. But despite all that, before she left, Meghan was able to apologize to William for not trying harder to bond with Kate. Those anecdotes, however, hardly scratch the surface. Meghan says the royal family destroyed her life, says the source. She and Harry are so unhappy in Los Angeles, but she blames the royals even though she's the one who wanted out. The most egregious act of all, of course, was when the royals allegedly failed to protect her from intense racially motivated abuse and internet trolls. Meghan's already hinted at this, writing in London High Court documents made public in July as part of a privacy case she's lodged against a UK newspaper publisher, that in 2018 and 2019, friends were rightly concerned for her welfare, specifically as she was pregnant, unprotected by the institution, and prohibited from defending herself. That inaction has colored the way Meghan regards the Queen. Meghan was full of respect for Harry's 94-year-old grandmother early on, says the source. But to this day, Meghan still hasn't forgiven the Queen for not doing enough to step in and protect her. In fact, adds the source, Meghan would like nothing better than the monarchy to end after the Queen dies. She made it clear how she felt about the monarchy when she and Harry left the royal family. Meghan knows her image has taken a beating since she and Harry decided to leave the royal family and move to LA this spring. She sees an interview as an opportunity to get the public on her side and show the world the real Meghan, says the source. She feels she's been misunderstood and wants people to see how. But given the scrutiny she's under from her critics, it could easily backfire, the source says. Everything she does seems to backfire, except in Harry's eyes, of course. He will support her no matter what. She has him wrapped around her finger. Indeed, the attempt to sabotage the royal family is real when Prince Harry and Meghan phoned a fan connected to a Twitter account that abused royals to thank them for their enthusiastic support. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex told a woman that they were so moved and so happy after she helped raise around £45,000 for charities they support. But we can reveal the fundraiser, named as Danny Trin, also uses a Twitter account which was previously posting a string of vile tweets branding the Duchess of Cambridge a bitch and a Karen, and her husband Prince William an asshole. Although Trin says she was not responsible for the offensive posts. Only days before Harry and Meghan made their gushing phone call, the Henry's cousin account, also used by Trin, accused the royal family of being nasty, pedophilic, and racist. Other posts over the past year made sick jokes about Kate being an anorexic, wrinkly hoe, a corner plant, and repeatedly called her Karen. The account, part of the pro-Harry and Meghan online fanbase dubbed the Sussex Squad, also spoke of an ugly horse-faced bitch, who was said to be just bitter she still lives in a dead woman's shadow. Online support from #Sussex Squad Twitter accounts was hailed in the recently published unofficial biography Finding Freedom, which quoted Harry telling a friend to see that support and positivity means a lot. But archived pages revealed a Henry's cousin account, which was deactivated on August 6th, was a cesspit of abuse against the royal family. On September 14th last year, someone on the account posted, "The Queen wishes she could have raised her children half as good as Doria raised hers. Anyway." That was followed up with on December 16th, a message was posted under a video of Kate shaking off William's hand on her shoulder, which read, "I really do believe he's an asshole." A tweet during the Megxit talks on January 20th, which did not make clear who it was referring to, reads, "That ugly horse-faced bitch is just bitter she still lives in a dead woman's shadow." 9 days later, another tweet stated, "Meghan's pit stop in the royal family is all these inbred hoes are going to be talking about her for the next 20 years. Other tweets from someone named Just Harry include, "You never even hear Kate. She barely knows how to form a sentence, and the way that Harry and Meghan aren't part of that shit, messy, toxic institution anymore is most pleasing to me." Trin from Lisbon, Portugal, used the same Henry's cousin troll account on June 11th to boast of her personal call from the Sussexes. It came days after a Zoom meeting with royal staff thanking the Sussex Squad group for raising charity cash to mark baby Archie's first birthday. A delighted Trin told her fellow supporters, "This was a short call with the sole purpose to thank us all for our efforts in putting such an amazing effort and for our enthusiastic support in the past 2 years." They both sounded so thankful, so moved, so happy for having our support. Meghan did tell me too. Pass on the message. "I'm humbled to have been used as a messenger to pass on their words of gratitude to you all. Calling me was like calling all of us. Acknowledging me personally and so directly was like doing the same to all of us." Trin said she was one of 8 Sussex Squad members who had a password to the Henry cousin account, but denied personally writing abusive messages. She told The Sun, "I feel like it's not my place to condemn or approve another person's tweets. It's their opinion. Henry's cousin was like a forum, and I had no control what other people posted. The group disbanded, and the account was deactivated due to irreconcilable differences." Buckingham Palace and the Sussexes all declined to comment last night. But royal expert Tom Gwynn, the author of Kensington Palace, an intimate memoir from Queen Mary to Meghan Markle, said the Sussexes had been naive. He added, "The fact that Meghan and Harry have thanked a Twitter user that is also connected to nasty, vicious remarks about the royal family and others shows once again just how naive they are. The problem is that Meghan and Harry rely on their friends for advice about using social media, so they get themselves into trouble. They would be much better using media professionals. But in this case, as in so many cases, they always think they know best." And you? Do you believe Harry and Meghan are royal spoilers? Let us know what you think in the comments, so we can all discuss together. If you find my video interesting and useful, feel free to share it with your friends so they can watch it as well. And don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel to receive the latest videos about the royal family. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.
Monarchy or monarchy, also known as the monarchy, is a formal institution in which the head of state is a monarch. Meghan wants everything to disappear, and it is one quite deviant to her. She inherently didn't understand their significance. Meghan was really ignorant with enough justifications for her.